Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. In today's video, we'll be diving into the steps to create a professional and polished invitation letter. Whether you're inviting someone to a formal event, a milestone celebration, or a networking gathering, this tutorial will guide you through writing an invitation that is both clear and inviting. We'll break it down section by section, ensuring you have a full understanding of what to include and why it matters. Let's get started. Sender's information. The first thing to include in your invitation letter is your own contact information. This part of the letter ensures the recipient knows who the letter is from and how to reach you. At the top, write your full name, address, city, state, zip code, email address, and phone number. This information establishes credibility and makes it easy for the recipient to follow up. For example, you might write, Jane Doe, 1234 Elm Street, Springfield, Illinois, 62704. jane.doe@email.com, 555-123-4567. By including these details, you create a professional impression and provide everything the recipient needs for communication. Date. Next, include the date 2 months ahead of the current day. The date reflects when the letter was written and ensures clarity for the recipient, especially if RSVPs are required. For example, if today is January 3rd, the date would be written as March 3rd, 2025. Always use a formal format for the date to maintain professionalism. Recipient's details. After the date, add the recipient's details. This includes their full name, address, city, state, and zip code. Addressing the recipient personally shows respect and ensures the letter is tailored specifically to them. For example, Mr. John Smith, 5678 Oak Drive, Lincoln, Nebraska, 68508. Tailoring the letter in this way makes it more meaningful and demonstrates your attention to detail. Subject line. The subject line summarizes the purpose of the letter in a clear and concise manner. Write something like, Subject, Invitation to Annual Networking Gala. This gives the recipient an immediate understanding of what the letter is about and sets the tone for the rest of the content. Keep it simple and direct. Salutation. Start the letter with a polite salutation, such as Dear Mr. Smith or Dear John. If you're unsure of their title or prefer a more general approach, you can write Dear Recipient's name. A warm and respectful salutation sets the right tone for the invitation. First paragraph, the invitation. The first paragraph of your letter serves as the formal invitation. Here, you'll specify the event name, date, location, start time, and end time. For example, I hope this message finds you well. I am delighted to invite you to our annual networking gala, which will be held on March 20th, 2025, at the Grand Ballroom in Springfield. The event will begin at 6 p.m. and is expected to conclude by 9:30 p.m. This paragraph sets the foundation by clearly stating the essential details of the event. Be specific and concise to avoid confusion. Second paragraph, the purpose of the event. In the second paragraph, explain the purpose of the event and why the recipient's presence is significant. For instance, the event is a celebration of our company's 10th anniversary, and your presence would mean a lot to us. As a valued partner who has been instrumental in our success, we'd love for you to join us in commemorating this milestone. This section personalizes the invitation and makes the recipient feel valued. Adding a reason for their importance ensures they understand why their attendance is appreciated. Think about the recipient's role or connection to the event. Mentioning specific ties, like their contributions or relationship, adds a thoughtful touch. Third paragraph, event details. Here you'll provide a detailed breakdown of the event logistics to ensure the recipient has all the necessary information. For example, event details, date, March 20th, 2025. Time, 6 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Location, Grand Ballroom, 789 Main Street, Springfield, Illinois. Dress code, formal attire. Providing a clear and organized list of details avoids any misunderstandings and makes it easier for the recipient to plan their attendance. Fourth paragraph, RSVP instructions. The final body paragraph focuses on how the recipient can confirm their attendance. Write something like, Please RSVP by March 10th, 2025 to confirm your attendance. you can contact me directly at 555-123-4567 or jane.doe@email.com. This ensures you can plan accordingly and provides the recipient with clear instructions for responding. Always include a deadline for RSVPs to stay organized and manage the event effectively. Closing and signature. End the letter with a warm and polite closing, followed by your signature. For instance, we are looking forward to having you join us for this special occasion. Thank you, and we hope to see you there. Sincerely, Jane Doe. The closing reinforces your excitement about their presence and ends the letter on a positive note. So that's how you write an effective and professional invitation letter. By following this structure, you'll create a letter that is clear, engaging, and leaves a positive impression on your recipient. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what type of letter you'd like me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.